Blake Lively has hired an attorney known for representing victims in the Jeffrey Epstein cases, just ahead of her looming trial involving Justin Baldoni. This move is bold, strategic, and loaded with meaning, and it's already reshaping how fans, critics, and legal watchers read the tea leaves. Why this lawyer? Why now? And what does it signal about how high the stakes really are? Let's unpack the story with clarity, context, and a dash of Hollywood reality, without the legal jargon hangover. Hollywood is no stranger to headline-grabbing legal teams, but this one landed differently. When news broke that Blake Lively had retained an attorney associated with representing Epstein victims, reactions ranged from "that's serious" to "that's strategic genius."
Why?
Because attorneys build reputations not just on wins, but on what they're willing to take on. Lawyers who have represented victims in high-profile abuse cases are often known for meticulous preparation, trauma-informed advocacy, and an unflinching willingness to confront powerful institutions. In the court of public opinion, that reputation alone sends a message. This case will be handled with gravity. Let's talk strategy, without pretending we're all law school grads. Hiring an attorney with experience representing Epstein victims doesn't mean cases are identical. It means the approach matters. These attorneys are known for handling intense public scrutiny without flinching, protecting clients' dignity while navigating sensational headlines, building cases that anticipate aggressive counternarratives. In short, this is about control of the courtroom, of the narrative, and of momentum. Trials aren't just about facts. They're about framing. And framing decides who walks in with confidence and who plays defense. So, what does this say about how Blake Lively views the road ahead? Justin Baldoni is not a fringe name. He's a respected actor, director, and producer with a public image rooted in empathy and thoughtful storytelling. When two well-known figures face off legally, the stakes skyrocket, not just for the verdict, but for reputations that have taken years to build. High-profile trials don't happen in a vacuum. Every filing, every motion, every attorney choice becomes a story of its own. That's why legal teams often think several steps ahead. How will this play on social media? What narratives will emerge? How do we protect the client beyond the courtroom? By choosing an attorney known for navigating cases drenched in media attention, Lively appears to be planning for both legal outcomes and long-term public perception. Attorneys with experience in sensitive, high-profile cases understand this dual reality. They know when to speak, when to stay silent, and how to ensure their client's story isn't drowned out by speculation. This emotional investment fuels curiosity, and curiosity fuels clicks, comments, and conversations. It also raises the pressure on everyone involved to handle the situation with care. Hiring this attorney doesn't predict a verdict, but it signals readiness. It suggests that Lively's team expects a rigorous legal battle, intense scrutiny, and zero room for missteps. It also reframes the conversation. Suddenly, this isn't just a celebrity dispute. It's a case being treated with the seriousness of matters that demand precision, empathy, and resilience. That alone shifts expectations. Observers will now watch every development more closely, reading meaning into motions, timelines, and tone. As spectators, we have a choice: to consume headlines passively or to engage thoughtfully, question narratives, and recognize the human complexity behind legal battles. What do you think this move really signals? Is it caution, confidence, or something else entirely? Join the conversation, share your thoughts, drop a comment, or pass this article along to someone who loves unpacking Hollywood's biggest moments. Because if this is just the opening act, you won't want to miss what comes next.